Good morning. How are you? That's good. I have autism. I think that's how everybody should start videos from now on. Is just be like, yeah, this is my mental illness. Even if it has nothing to do with the video, just, yeah, I'm fucking depressed. Anyway, like I said, I have autism, which means something wrong. But as somebody with autism, one of my favorite activities is to watch videos of people faking having autism, because it's great. It's so entertaining, and those bastards at Jubilee have given me, I guess, a jubilee of people faking autism. They posted 6 people with autism versus 1 fake. The people at Jubilee thought, hey, you know what would be a good idea? If we had somebody fake autism. Oh, it's such a great idea. I absolutely love the idea. I'm not even kidding. I think this is a great idea for my personal entertainment, because as we all know, TISM recognizes TISM. It's probably gonna be really easy to figure out who doesn't actually have autism, but also maybe it won't. Maybe this person is just gonna be so good at acting, or maybe they're just all confusing, or maybe I'm just like so dumb that I can't figure it out, even though I should be able to figure it out. But you know what? That's not important. Let's just watch the video and figure out which motherfucker's faking autism. But first, what's up? My name is Connor McDowell, and I'm currently campaigning to be People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive for the year 2023. If you like this video, or you think I should be nominated, just click subscribe, because 1 subscribe equals 1 vote. All right, let's watch this fucking video. This music fucking rocks. It's like, great autistic music they put in here.
I think we just talk about our disabilities.
I prefer disorder.
Disorder, yeah.
Yeah.
I was diagnosed in middle school, and then I transitioned to a school for people on the spectrum.
It's funny because Jubilee also has a show called The Spectrum. They could have put the autistic people on the spectrum, but they didn't. They put them on Odd One Out because, as we all know, autistic people are odd.
Once I graduated middle school and went to that school, I kind of really enjoyed where I was at and everything. This is really hard because there's like so many eyes on me already. It's just taken a while to accept that I have a disorder. There's people who I've met myself who say you have autism, and my family would be like, did you tell him you have did you tell him you have a disability? No, I don't think I need to, but reality, it really does help to know that I do have autism.
No, that's like exactly how I feel. When I tell people I'm autistic, they're like, wait. What the fuck? I didn't even know I was autistic until I was in junior year of high school. It's not an easy thing to diagnose either, unless you have autism, in which case you could point out every single person in the world who does have it. You right there watching, Jillian, if you're watching, you got autism. I hate to break it to you, but you know, honestly, I think this video isn't gonna be cringe until we find out who was faking. It's just gonna be people with autism talking about having autism.
They first suspected me of being autistic when I was 5, but they hesitated to diagnose me because I was too intelligent.
Bro, that's literally so fucking true. Like sometimes when I tell people, they're like, but you're kind of smart. Like how? No fucking shit. Autistic people are usually smart. What? That's insane that a doctor would say that. Oh my God.
I was diagnosed at the age of 2. I don't see it as a disorder or a disability because I don't see my autism as something that's negatively affected my life, because like I like who I am, I like the way I think, and I don't want to change a single thing about myself.
Boom. That's the way you gotta think. That's the way you gotta think. You don't want to change a single thing about yourself. I like this person. I hope they're not faking.
Oh, go ahead, Amanda. Sorry, I've spoken so much.
I personally see autism as a disability. I have a master's in disability studies. The medical model of disability inherently says that autism or any other disability is within our own fault, and that we are the cause of the disability. But the social model of disability says that society is the cause of the disability. So autism is a disability because society is not made for me. That disability comes from without, not within.
That's an interesting way to look at it. I'm autistic because society tells me I'm autistic. That's kind of crazy, dude. That's tripping me up.
I grew up autistic and deaf, and I grew up feeling like I was such an outcast, and you know, and I was the odd one out. Oh hey, I just used the name of the. That was fun.
She did that shit on purpose. Guarantee you she did that shit on purpose.
I was diagnosed when I was 4 years old, and it's like it's always been a difficult process for me, like basically growing up, going to school and everything, know that people don't perceive me as this normal guy. So I figure if I'm going to be this autistic person, like might as well be the best autistic person that I can be. I always
Preach!
I don't want to guess who's faking, because if I'm wrong, I'm gonna feel absolutely terrible. Like if I'm wrong and I'm like, yeah, that person's faking autism, that person is not autistic, and then they actually are autistic. God, can you imagine how awful that would be? Oh, but my money's on Darius right now. Okay, but maybe the person faking is the person with the degree, because they've studied autism and they know how autism operates, so they're able to blend in more. Very interesting. Somebody's faking, and we're gonna sniff them out like little rats. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Why did that make me cough? Oh my god. Oh, I hope you guys got to see my clogged pores.
I would consider myself a late bloomer. I was diagnosed at the age of 22. I went most of my life always knowing that there's something different about me, but I couldn't put my finger on it. The reason why I only got diagnosed this year was because I recently moved to a large metropolitan area that has many resources, and so that was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
Yo, it's crazy that she says this, because I was only diagnosed because I went to get a little sensitive here. Trigger warning, might I say. I went to a mental hospital, and the only reason I was diagnosed was because I went there. The resources in the area that I lived in high school were so abysmal. I remember growing up, therapy was like something that was like, you only did if you were fucking crazy.
I really, really struggled to fit in. I really struggled to be able to come up with the right words to get other kids to want to talk to me. And so I stood out pretty badly. And that continued throughout my entire time in grade school. I remember first feeling what depression was when I was around 6.
This video is so flawed because I feel so bad because one of them is faking it. One of them is faking having autism. I hope the person faking autism has a different disability. Well, I don't hope that they have it. Oh god, this feels so weird to say. I just hope for the sake of the video and for my mental sake that they do have a disability that is closely related to autism. Is that even a fucking thing? I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not a doctor.
So when I was in university, they make us do these psychological studies because I was studying psychology, and they have different things you can apply for. And I noticed one of them was they were studying autism in women, specifically like people who are older. So I applied, and that was how I got my diagnosis, which was like, I was 21 then. My wife and like one of my friends are actually the only people that know I've been diagnosed. So surprise, family or friends, anyone who's watching.
Okay, another person who has studied disabilities who might be able to fit into the fabric of what autism is, which is so funny that I'm saying this because autism can be anything. It can literally be anything. There are so many people that are on the spectrum in this world that have no fucking clue that they're on the spectrum. I wouldn't be surprised if 95% of people on Earth had autism and we just didn't know it. Joe Biden, do you have autism? Who fucking knows? Maybe. I'm allowed to say these things. I have autism.
It was like an eye-opener. It was kind of bittersweet because it was like, I'm happy now. I have answers to all things that were going on before that I thought might have been something wrong with me.
There is nothing wrong with you, okay? You're amazing.
Okay, but like, what if she's not amazing? Like, what if she's just like genuinely a terrible person who's murdered a bunch of people? I'm not saying she is. I hope she's not. But like, we don't know her. She could be a terrible, terrible serial killer, and we would never know. I feel bad saying this because there's a 1 in 6 chance that she has autism. I feel absolutely terrible. God, why is this video so fucking hard to make? Oh my god.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with when I was a child, but I didn't know I was autistic because, I mean, as a 2, 3, 4-year-old, I mean, I don't know how one even knows what's supposed to be up with them. So it's definitely hard to speak in a group situation because I can never tell the rules of like how to, like when to talk and when to speak up. It's kind of like just jumping in like right when you're kind of feeling like it.
I just noticed this, but it says person with autism? Question mark. Like, I know they do that in every video, but just the fact that it says person with autism, that's really funny.
Plus, I've also blocked a lot of my childhood memories from trauma.
Bro, yes. I don't remember so much of the shit that happened to me as a child. I literally just don't remember it. It's a complete blank in my mind. Like, even from my teenage years, like, a lot of shit is just gone. I didn't even realize that might be an autism thing. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a trauma thing. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, can I ask you guys a questions about like what are stimulants? Like, do you guys like chew gum, or do you guys like have anything that you guys do specifically?
Wait, so are they not doing this like a regular Jubilee video? Oh, are they not voting people out in this one? If they're not voting people out in this one, what's the fucking point of the game? I want somebody in this group to be like, no, you fucking don't have autism. You do not have autism. You right there in the pink shirt, in the blue shirt, in the green jacket, you don't have autism. The only reason I picked out those three because those are the three that are on my screen right now. I want people to get eliminated. What is this video? Jubilee, what the fuck? As someone with autism, I want to kick these fucking autistic people out. Is there money on the line in this one? Bro, did they find a way how to not pay autistic people? Oh, I feel like I'm going insane.
To like keep you guys calm or keep you guys... Go ahead, Amanda.
The color pink.
The color pink?
Nice.
Okay.
It's my favorite color in the whole world. My whole room is pink at home. My bed is pink, my bedspread is pink, and my pillows are pink, and my rug is pink, and my carpet is pink. I even have a framed pink picture of and most of my clothes are pink. I love pink. It's the best color in the whole world.
Okay. I've never heard
I love blue too.
I like blue too, but pink is better.
I do love pink, although I disagree. It's not the best color in the whole world. You want to know what the best color in the whole world is? It's purple. Purple is the best color in the world. It's so soothing, yeah. It's purple, 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 yeah. That was a song about mattresses.
How do you guys feel about that term high functioning?
I don't like that term
I didn't
at
really
all.
think about it too much.
I don't think I think about it either.
Autism is too much of a spectrum. So many people with autism have so many different experiences.
I can't choose any of you guys to be the mole.
This is gonna be the hardest
Even me
thing.
myself, like it's like I think I'm the mole, honestly. Like
Like how they were like, try to find the mole, and we're like, maybe there's none.
Just go.
Even the person who's neurotypical might just be an undiagnosed autistic.
Yeah.
You never know that.
Yo, it's true though. So many of my friends, I see them and they're like not diagnosed, and I'm like, you might want to get tested because there's probably a little autism in there. Please don't cancel me because of this video, please. I have autism. Please leave me alone. I love that I just keep clarifying that I have autism, and it's making it seem like I don't, and I'm just trying to pretend like I do. I swear, okay? I'm not gonna show you my medical documents because that's none of your fucking business, but I swear.
The mole might not be neurotypical. Just because someone doesn't have autism doesn't mean the mole could have like ADHD or OCD
Actual
and
anxiety.
could be overlapping the symptoms that could be associated with autism as well.
That's what I was saying. Like, maybe they just have a disability that's akin to autism, like ADHD or OCD. That's what I'm saying. That's what I hope the situation is. Because then it makes it a little better. And if it's just some fucking dude that's like, yeah, I'm normal. You guys are fucking weirdos, dude. I like pretending to be you guys, you fucking freaks. It's like Halloween over here. That would be bad. I think that would be objectively a bad thing. So, Jubilee, let's not make that happen, please. I beg you.
Does autism run in any of your guys' family?
I realized I was autistic because my little half brother, he's 5 years old. Well, I guess he's 7 now. Whoops, I don't know his age. But like, I see him, I'm like, wasn't I like that when I was a kid? My mom was like, yeah, because we thought you're autistic too. I was like, what?
And I just found out that my youngest nephew was just recently diagnosed with autism as well. So, but luckily he had an uncle who already experienced everything that he's going to experience, and I can and I could be a mentor towards him.
Yeah, my dad is an undiagnosed autistic. Sorry, Dad.
You know, I don't know if autism runs in my family. Maybe my mom's got autism. Mom, if you're watching this, let me know. I don't know if my dad has autism, but I do know that my dad has an inability to love and care for me.
you ever like wake up and feel like you're not autistic and like or like you have a disability? You're like, this is just me. Like
Yes.
I would feel that way.
It's called masking.
I think I could be seen as neurotypical passing sometimes because I try to hide as much symptoms as possible because I was trained to do so at a very early age.
Oh, I do this all the time because I get so unbelievably embarrassed if I start ticking in public. It sucks that things are so stigmatized that I can't even be who I am. Anyway, I just want to figure out who the mole is. This is getting really sad.
People that don't have experience with others who have autism, they expect us to stand out, and that's not always the case. You know, I mean, we all look like humans.
I think you can blame that partly on, you know, the media, how they portray us.
We don't really have good representation of us.
No, we don't.
What that movie with Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man, you know, where you know you being on the spectrum automatically mean you're good at gambling. I wish I was good at gambling or something.
None of them have the same experiences that I do. So there's no way to have pinpointed, oh, this person is more quiet, this person is more socially awkward. There's no way to tell who was autistic or not.
It's so hard unless somebody is doing like an egregiously bad autistic impression on like TikTok. There's no way to like tell. This is hard because they could have a diagnosis, like they were saying, that is very close to autism or that exhibits symptoms that are similar to autism. God, it's so, this video is so much more depressing than I thought it would be. Oh my fucking God, I'm sorry I'm putting you guys through this.
On the count of 3, will the mole please raise their hand? 1, 2.
Okay, I'm putting my bets in. I want to say green jacket. I'm saying the guy with the green jacket only because he said he was diagnosed at 2, and then later on he said, we think, my parents said that they thought I was autistic too because of his half-brother. So like, I'm going with green jacket. Final answer, locking it in. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm gonna feel really bad if I'm wrong though.
3.
Oh! Who could have seen that coming?
What the fuck? Bro, I feel so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh God, this made me feel terrible. Oh my God.
I totally didn't see that coming.
I was shook.
I was like, no, it cannot be her. It can't be her.
I never would have guessed.
I actually didn't lie about anything. I just flipped out autism with FASD, and it stands for fetal alcohol spectrum disorder.
See, like I said, she has fetal alcohol spectrum disorder, assuming is very akin to autism. So like, she'd fucking lie. Let's find out about fetal alcohol spectrum disorder.
I was exposed to alcohol when I was inside my mom in the womb for the first 5 months. And you can kind of think of FASD as a spectrum just like ASD.
Oh God, oh, that's so sad. What can I do to cheer everybody up? Well, I guess it's not that depressing. They're just talking about the things that they've had to deal with in life. But I want to do something to cheer everybody up. Just to close out this video, I'm going to share a few of my favorite things that I have that have to do with my hyperfixation. So one of my big hyperfixations is Lego. Another one of my big hyperfixations is Marvel. So naturally, I'm bankrupt. This is one of my favorite sets that I have. This is the Sanctum Sanctorum set. I think it's so pretty. Like there's like a Gargantos on the side there. And there's like a big old battle happening and they're all there. I love this. I love this set so much. Let me go grab one more to show you guys. All right, here's another one of my favorite very, very large Lego Marvel sets. This is one of the biggest Lego Marvel sets that they've ever made. This giant Black Panther. It's like life-size Black Panther. Look how large, it's literally life-size. And I want to share with you guys just a different hyperfixation that I have. I love musical theater, especially musicals by Stephen Sondheim. So I have the 2 books that Stephen Sondheim wrote about the musicals that he's written. And I also have, my roommate Ben got this for me for Christmas. It's a Stephen Sondheim action figure. He got this off of Etsy, and I think it's literally one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen. But yeah, those are my hyperfixations. That was the Jubilee autism video. I had fun. I'm glad Jubilee just didn't have a neurotypical person in there because that would have been bad. That would have been really, really bad. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me today. If you like this video and you think I should be nominated to be People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive for the year 2023, don't forget to subscribe because 1, I really, 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 really wanna get this thing, wanna get sexy, and 2, I really want you to subscribe. Don't forget to like this video, click the little like button, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought. If you want to say, hey Connor, I hope you burn in hell for the rest of eternity, that's fine. Just comment it, and we'll be totally square. I'm not gonna be mad or anything at all. You can follow me on all my social media, you can join my Discord, you can come watch me on Twitch. I do Lego building streams, video game streams, whatever. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.